idea of becoming civically engaged is something that needs to be taught, because so many people, and not just teenagers and students or even college students, but everyone has lost hope in institutions across our country. But that's never going to change unless we get kids involved in learning how to leverage their voice and finding what they're passionate about and being able to articulate what changes can be made, should be made. But not only that, being able to civilly discuss if there's an opposing viewpoint and achieve some type of cooperation and compromise that can allow progress to happen. Every year we do our Slamming for a Cause event, and it is wonderful because it really helps kids find their voice. It empowers them to unleash something that they don't usually have. And so it begins with exploring various cultural regions and finding out what social issues are really needing help in those particular areas. Then they do some research, and then we create spoken word pieces. They also have to design all of the media, and they have to invite people, they have to sell tickets, they have to contact local businesses to get items for silent auction, and they also ask facilitators, is there experience, that you could offer, like maybe doing a movie tickets or, to a game. These are skills that will propel them to do other things throughout their career. But then when you see them perform, I think that is amazing. They do so much research and they do so much rehearsing, and they have that empathy for the people who are going through these issues. And it's really life-changing for them. I am a risk taker, and I also want my kids to feel safe and encouraged to do that. So I try to model that for them. I also am very responsive to things that happen. So for example, when Oprah Winfrey gave her acceptance speech for the Golden Globes, it was such a powerful piece of rhetoric that I knew immediately that we would have to discuss it and analyze it. I like to take risks in things that pop out that will be relevant and meaningful to my learners at the time. I also am really big in collaborating and working with various networks, different networks and professional organizations. I think the important thing in education is to really allow all stakeholders to come together and become involved in the process. And so I think as educators, it's really important to share what's happening in your classroom and to also encourage learners to share out their work. If I could say anything to the community is, you're welcome in my classroom any day. And I'm proud of what my learners do.